At the University of Kent at Canterbury, there are approximately 3,000 students coming in at the start of each year. Each with their own ambitions and goals, they are determined to make the best out of university life before setting out to pursue the career of their choices. Being a multicultural university, there are a lot of students coming from all over the world. You will never fail to pass a group of students speaking a foreign language or wearing something you've never quite seen before. But what is it like being an international student coming here for the first time? What is it like living in another country, away from your family and friends? How different are the experiences? This is Zelina Effendi, a Malaysian student doing second year in Acura Science. She is also the current president of the Malaysian and Bruneian Society. Here, she talks about her experience in the first year.
Oh, I love my first year here in Kent. I think it fits, I fit in quite nicely because I have lots of nice friends and everything, and I'm very active as well. I join clubs and societies and so forth, so I meet loads of new friends. So fitting wasn't a problem. Missing home was.
Sometimes students arrive at university the first time. It may be the first time they've been to Britain, if they're from overseas, and most of them are young people, 18 years old. Maybe it's the first time they've moved away from home and left their parents. So a lot of students can feel a little out of place. Sometimes they feel homesick, sometimes they feel lonely, and sometimes they can find the whole experience quite strange.
Most students who come from abroad feel homesick as soon as they arrive in the UK. It's a new environment to them and no one is there to comfort them. This is Afifa, a student from Brunei doing masters who has been in Canterbury for more than 3 years.
The first time I got homesick, it was really bad, but I had friends with me, although because it was 3 months into my first time in UK, so we weren't as close as we are today, so it was a bit difficult to actually confide in your friends. But it was, funnily enough, the reason I stopped getting homesick was because I got scolded, and yeah, but it was fine, it turned out well. And now how I deal with it is I just see my friends, because I think homesick is worse when you're just alone. Yeah, so I just see my friends whenever I get homesick.
The week right after when I just reached the UK, the first week will be the hardest. I can't lie, but I'll be crying my head off like every night and call everyone back home and so forth. But after that, you'll be so busy with assignments, projects, and society's works and so forth, and you don't really have time to miss home. But then, I think it's a natural process to miss home. I mean, if you come from a very close-knit family, then you will miss home anyways.
I think at Kent we're very lucky because we have a very active student union who do arrange a lot of freshers helpers from current students to help people settle in the first few weeks at the university. There's also a lot of social events arranged by the union and the university to try to help people settle in and make friends.
For most international students, living in the UK is very expensive, and that includes tuition and accommodation fees. For students outside the European Union, they have to pay more for the university tuition fees. We asked some students on campus if they knew how much more they had to pay.
Do you know how much international students pay?
The same.
Isn't it around 15 grand?
Nearly 3-4 times as much, if I'm not mistaken.
9,000.
9? Okay, that's like 9 times more. Wow.
Why do you think it's more expensive for international students?
I'm not too sure. I've never really found out.